home. Mom? I got the stuff you asked me to buy. Where do I put it? Ma? You there? What the? Get back to bed, you. You shouldn't be exerting yourself too much. I don't want to hear it. Go. Room. Now. We can talk later. Now go. I'll be there in a minute to check on you once I'm done getting settled in, alright? Please. Thank you. And be careful, yeah? We don't want another accident like last time, okay? That's exactly what you said last time. Now go. Go. So, where did Manga go? Went out. Why? Got called into work. Really? Ah. Well, that explains the sudden call for groceries. It's fine. I was done with work today anyway. It wouldn't matter if I left early or not. We're a little bold today, are we? I thought Mother said not to leave the room unless it was an emergency. Cookies aren't an emergency, dingus. If you wanted to snack, we literally left you some fruits over on your side. With variety too, so what would you need cookies for? I swear, if we don't take care of you, no one will. So, how are we doing today? Good to hear. Have you also been able to take some naps in between? You may have been able to catch up on your watch list, but that doesn't necessarily count as rest. You won't get better just by binging Netflix. Oh, nothing much. Mom told me to get some soy sauce, cooking oil, and some other small stuff. And this, it's more medicine. I noticed that when I was about to leave earlier. So I bought some medicine since we were running out. So, here, take some. Yeah, it's a different kind. Mother told me to get this specific one. Yeah. I'll be the judge of whether or not you're getting better. Now drink. Ugh, stop being a brat and drink the damn medicine already. This stuff ain't cheap, you know. I mean, if Mother was here, she'd be shoving the whole bottle down your throat. So take it. No. Now open wide. I said no, and I don't care how old you are. It's because you're clumsy as hell. You'd spill the medicine before it even reaches your mouth. And when it spills, not if, it'll get on the sheets and we'll both get an earful from Mom. So unless you want a headache on top of that fever you've got, you're gonna open for me. Wide. Swallow. See? That wasn't so bad, now was it? Well, that's just how it goes, bud. If it tastes bad, then that just means that it's good for you. So stop complaining like an 8-year-old, yeah? Besides, you wouldn't have to take bad-tasting medicine if you didn't get sick in the first place. I mean, if you didn't let yourself get wet in the rain 2 days ago, you wouldn't be in this situation now, would we? Were they really that special? Don't play dumb with me, man. I know you lent your umbrella to that crush of yours 2 days ago. So tell me, was it worth it? How'd it go? Ugh, man. You're really bad at lying, you know that? So bad that I actually wouldn't be surprised if your crush was already aware of your feelings towards them. I mean, when you think about it, why else would they have accepted the umbrella in the first place? Wrong. Obviously, it's so that they could give it back to you in person. It's an excuse to meet up with you. And, if you're lucky, They might even ask you out as gratitude for the act of kindness you showed them. Might be. I mean, it's just what I think anyway. Either that or they're just taking advantage of the fact that you're crushing on them, or kindness. But in any case, I caught you. Too late. You'd better spill me some details or I'm telling Mom. No, she doesn't know. Surprisingly. But why'd you lie? Come on, man. I know how much you love that umbrella. While I was cleaning your room, I noticed that the umbrella case was still in your bag, which wouldn't make any sense since, well, it's you we're talking about. And after I saw that, out of curiosity, I stopped by your school to ask your classmates for any assignments you may have missed. Because I know you won't bother to see if you missed anything. Well, there's a difference between being sick and lazy. You literally left the bed for some cookies not too long ago, so I don't think you have any room to talk. Anyways, while I was chatting it up with your buddies, I just noticed how their tones changed when I asked about you 2 days ago. Relax. I just treated them out for some lunch, and they didn't spill anything important, so no need to worry there. But I did manage to get something out of them, and it was the fact that you walked home with someone while sharing an umbrella. After that, I just put one and one together, and there you go. Fair assumption. In fact, I did initially think that it was a friend at first, but then I saw a text message thanking you for lending your umbrella the other day. No, I didn't snoop through your phone or your PC. In fact, you basically just told me yourself. Has something to do with a screenshot you sent me yesterday? You know, you were hyped about a new anime coming out, and you sent me a picture of the notification, or announcement, remember? The notification's on top, right there. Well then, make sure to be extra careful next time, yeah? And with that out of the way, I'd like to know as to why you'd lie about losing your umbrella. Come on, it's only us two right now. Don't you trust me? Well, duh. Teasing is just par for the course. After all, our little baby is growing up too fast. So we gotta make the most out of what time we got, right? Could it be you're scared that we'll try to meddle and ruin your shot with them? Is that it? I mean, you do know that we'd only be doing that because we'd be rooting for you, right? Yeah, you've all been there. It's fine. But it's also really stupid. I mean, what's so wrong about you telling us who you like, huh? But like I said, I get you. It's understandable why you kept it from us. I mean, if I had to guess, you thought you could try and do it all on your own, yeah? Now, I'm not saying you can't, but it won't hurt to ask for some advice, you know? If it goes bad, then at least you made the mistake yourself. Nothing. But I guess you're right. Gotta say, that's a valuable mindset to have, but it's both dangerous and dumb at the same time. So, you gotta learn to use that brain of yours sometimes, yeah? So, why'd you decide to do it? Well, if you just accompanied them to the station and went home, you would have still had your umbrella and you wouldn't be sick. Not having an umbrella sounds Kind of like a them problem, if I'm being honest. No, I'm not saying you just did it because you like them. I know you're a good kid, but... Ugh, whatever. It's springtime of youth, I suppose. So, how long have you known them? Are they a transferee, or... I want to know because I want to know. Simple as that. Besides, how can I help you out if you don't tell me how it's going on between you two? Yeah? And so what if I'm single? I'm qualified. Because I'm the master of losing, man. I've been rejected and dumped in more ways than you think. On the contrary, my track record means that I can tell you what to avoid when making your next move. Huh. Like not confessing through chat, maybe? It's better to do it in person. Because it builds resistance, my friend. You get hurt more if you get rejected in person rather than in chat. Okay. But in any case, if you don't act on your crush and shoot your shot, you'll end up feeling regret. And some other stuff. And if they do reject you, then I'd say that's just the end of it, man. No use getting hung up over it. And that's just it. What if they're the one? It's a hypothetical, and that's why you gotta try, right? I mean, look at you right now. You're already anticipating the worst case scenario without even trying first. How do I handle rejection? Easy. Confidence. Boundless confidence. In the fact that I'll fail. You know what they say. Prepared to succeed while also expecting to fail. Or whatever. Really? If you really thought that, then you wouldn't have lent the umbrella in the first place. Again, I'm not saying you only did it because you have a crush on them, but don't play dumb with me, man. You know what I'm saying. You say that, but the way I see it, you would have already asked them out if you didn't get sick the next day. Yeah. Say whatever you want, man. I can see right through you. You got this. And if it doesn't work out, then how about we get some sushi, yeah? Or, I don't know. Sushi's just my comfort food, so. Okay, let's stop talking about that. Let's not think about it, okay? Like, at least not right now. How about you focus on getting better so that you can go find out for yourself? Man, you got this. I mean, at least coming from me, I'd say it'd be worth taking the risk. Love you too, bud. So, what are you feeling? Chicken noodle soup, beef stew, or... Nah, but I was craving some, so I bought the ingredients for it. Or would you like some instant noodles? Okay then, sounds great. I'll go make some, and how about some JoJo's tonight, yeah? Doesn't have to be if you don't want to. You know I'm down to watch anything.